Hey, welcome to the Arachnicast, the show where we talk about random art stuff and have fun while doing it. On today's episode, Quarantine Cast, we've got a lot of topics to cover. So let's introduce ourselves, shall we?
My name's JoJonoid on Instagram. I go by Jonas Claggett on all platforms known to man. I'm kidding. That is not my name. My name is Abraham Garbage Man Ham. Okay, that's it. That's all you can call me by. That's it. I draw sometimes though, not a lot, just sometimes. And yeah, I'm gonna throw the intro thing to Jonas now. Jonas, go, hurry.
I am Mr. Arachnicast himself. I invented all of these children with my bare hands.
The funny people.
I didn't exist until Jonas told me.
Yeah, until like
so
just a few minutes ago, just like about an hour ago.
That's true.
That's so true.
Yeah.
That's so true.
No, I'm Jonas Claggett. I draw things. I'm at JoJonoid. That's JoJoNID on Instagram. That's it. I draw.
I follow each and every one of his family members on Instagram except for his sister because she scares me, even though she doesn't have
Well, she doesn't have it. It's kind of creepy, but I mean, it's okay.
It was funny. It was funny.
Yeah, Abe is allowed to do that. No one listening is allowed to do that, unless you're actually my
don't do
family
that.
listening. Then you
Abraham
can do that.
is the only one that's allowed to do that.
I'm friends with his family.
Is the
I'm
only
a family
creep
friend,
I've
literally.
made. He's the only
I'm literally a
creep that I
family
like.
friend.
That's because
I'm literally a family
that's
friend.
because secretly,
You
Abraham
guys
is
go off
actually
on
Jonas
such
from the
tangents for so long.
Wait! This is Diana. I feel so bad. Restart.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
We've tried so many times. Diana, what's your name? Diana, what's your name?
What's your name, Diana?
My name's Diana,
Whoa.
but I'd rather be
Whoa.
called Nugget, and I am Space Nugget here, and I am Space Nugget on Instagram. Just no hyphen.
And there's a 3.
I don't know how I got
instead of
here,
E's.
but I'm
Threes.
here.
There are 2 3s instead of E's. There are no E's. Don't you dare get that mixed up. There are no E's.
There are no E's.
Yeah, if
There
you
are 3s.
get it mixed up, there will never be an issue 2 to Spiders for Hire.
I take your split
I live in the
You're fired.
2000s.
up with my burning flame claw.
Oh God. Alright, what are we gonna be talking about today, guys?
The burning flame claw.
So yeah,
I swear
the
to
last
fucking
God,
introduction,
please restart this.
me, hi,
We're
I'm
not, I don't
Cody.
think we are.
The hottest one.
I'm the one recording.
No, he's not.
Cody's the sexy one of the group, I think.
No, he's not. Alex is. Everybody knows Alex is the hottest one.
Okay.
Yeah, Alex is the hot one.
I'll give that. Alex is hot and gay in the most literal sense.
He's also
He's
Canadian.
okay. He is Canadian.
That makes it even
All
more.
of my Canadian friends are gay and the same age. So then the conspiracy theory came up is like, are all Canadian? No.
Alright, so shall we go ahead
I love
and
Canadian
get
people.
started?
Yeah, let's start with a topic. Let's start with.
Yeah,
let's just
jump
jump
into
in.
it.
Let's just go. Let's just do it. Let's just do
Let's
it.
jump
into
into
it.
it. I tried to take a knot out of my headphones and I just made a pretzel. I'm gonna send up you a picture. Hold on.
Oh, wow,
It's really
yeah. I
cool.
would
Put
love
that
to
up
see
on the screen.
It's really
Put that up on
cool.
the screen.
Yeah, let's put that up
Put that up on screen.
I regret.
Hold on. I'm gonna try to there's copyrighted photos from my mom.
You guys
up there
just hear
after that.
Diana?
Oh, I heard her.
Did you guys just? I don't know if I should be. I mean, to be fair, this is a train wreck. This is
See
a
that
huge
picture?
train wreck. Wait, where's the picture?
It'll hopefully be a little bit more streamlined once we start talking
Oh
about
God. The picture.
it. Oh, in the background of that, you can see Jonas's face.
That was such a good. I didn't mean to. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah.
What?
We need to be more
Jonas' face
fucking
reveal?
Bro, Jonas face reveal.
This is...
Not gonna lie, kinda epic.
Can we just put can we get some Jonas in the
face
chat?
reveal
Can we get some Jonas in the chat?
Can we get
We're not
a-
streaming. Why are we talking like we're streaming?
So inspiration.
Yeah, let's...
What inspired you guys to join SFH? What inspired and or forced you to join SFH with us?
Cody posted on his Instagram story that hey, join my thing, so we did.
That's true, I
Actually,
did
correction. He made a individual actual post on his Instagram on July 30th saying,
Did he?
"Hey guys, I'm starting a project. Would you guys like to join?
then-
DM me if you would like to." And then I
Oh,
did.
yeah.
And now look
then
where we
I
are.
posted to my story
Oh.
the join the chat thing.
Oh, I only saw the join the chat thing.
I saw the post and the join the chat thing.
And
I thought you were talking about like the post.
yeah,
Huh.
so
Wait, did I comment on? Did I do that? I can't remember. I'm gonna check our DMs. I don't remember if I
So-
did that or not.
when I posted that, I was initially planning on like maybe 8 people joining at max, and then
Oof.
my dumbass thought,
You have enough followers that it's a lot.
well, my dumbass thought, oh hey, I'm just not gonna check how many people I have added.
Oh, there are a
into this-
lot.
into this group chat, and so it ended up being 16 people, and very
Oh,
early
that's
on,
so
I never
right.
did.
very early on into production, one of them quit, and then
Yeah.
a few days after that, we had what we like to call the Great Purge.
The massacre.
Even though it really only got rid of like 4 people.
Should we?
We killed them all.
Should we talk? Should we talk about one of those people?
No.
Briefly?
No. Let's not get
You know
into
who I'm
any
talking
Not this
specifics.
episode,
Yep.
at least.
We're not
not
gonna
yet.
put drama on the first episode.
Oh no, not
Yeah, not here,
drama.
not here.
Okay.
But
Plus, that's like messed up.
This is just funny to me. Okay.
yeah.
Diana, how did you
Funny.
get here? How did you get here?
How did you get here, Diana?
He doesn't listen. Watch out.
I don't really remember. Didn't you guys message me on Instagram or something?
Well, that's.
I
lucky
can answer
because
that.
remember.
I,
Oh,
Oh.
we were replacing someone because they were being inactive or something, and then I was telling everyone, I was like, hey, I found this super rad artist on Instagram, and she's not famous, I think, so we should like text her. And Cody was like, go for it, man. And I was like, okay. And then I texted her. She got back to me. She was super nice, and I remember like I was trying to sound like super professional. And then like the first day she joined into the voice call, like as soon as she joined, me, Cody, and Kevin. Kevin is our little child in the group. He's pretty cool. Follow him,
Yeah, we kidnapped
probably.
him.
And as soon as she joined the voice call, the first time we ever like interacted with her in a call, we were all singing out loud Miranda Cosgrove, About You Now, just like super
That's
loud.
the name of the song. I always forget the name of that song.
Oh, I remember vividly.
I remember the lyrics.
I would we would put a clip in, but I'm really not trying to get copyright claim on the first
That is a
podcast.
move. If you would like to see it, I will leave a link in the description to the video I included that in.
Oh, that's true. That is true. There
That's
is a
true.
video.
There is a
That
video.
video's so stupid, but it's a video.
It's a really dumb video.
And behind Cody's back, I'm also gonna leave a video link in the description of Cody's super hot, popular, viral video of him saying "If She Breasts."
That's
Oh, yeah.
true. I did say
A
that.
classic. It's a very viral
If she
video.
breath. What does she?
Last
What
time I
is she?
checked, there
If
was
she
like
breath?
100,000, maybe 150,000. Anyways, that's how Diana got here.
She breath. What will she do?
Yeah, so they thought I was small and weak enough, and they preyed on me.
No.
That's
That is-
I thought you were really good.
can't deny
I thought
it.
you were a
That's
really
exactly
good
what we
artist.
did.
And I thought like because everyone was like, "Oh, don't get like a super big artist because
Grabbed
they
her
probably
by
won't
the
even see your
neck. Said,
message."
"Hey,
So
listen here, woman. Get over here."
No,
And you just
I did not
threw
do
her
that.
over into the Discord
I did not do that.
forcefully.
Can we talk about how like Diana's first impression of us was literally just us screaming, and yelling?
That,
thought you guys
that
were
is
crackheads.
exactly-
Well, that's what we do anyway. We just scream and yell.
I mean, look at us now. We're like a family, probably.
Yeah.
Consider us a
Like
family.
crackheads.
So the inspiration behind Spiders for Hire as a whole,
Yeah.
I had been doing a lot of art of my Spider-Sona Mason, interacting with our friend Freya. She's part of the project, with her Spider-Sona Smiler Man. And
Patrick.
yeah, don't tell anybody, but his name is Patrick.
It's a
secret.
It's a secret. But so I always kind of feel bad about it because I feel like I just straight up stole Smiler Man. 'Cause kept on including him in the Mason art without ever actually asking Freya if it was cool with her or not. I mean,
Was she fine with it?
I mean, I guess it's a little too late to ask now. But
No, text her right now. Text her right now here on the podcast and be like, hey, Freya, is it cool if I draw Smiler with Mason?
Hey,
Do it right now on the podcast.
I know this might be coming to you a little bit late, but do you mind if I draw your OC
Just a little bit. No,
Yeah,
like it's been a...
So, and then I thought, well, you know what? I first started out my Spider-Sona in this Spider-Verse parody comic that I was doing, and then I kind of just stopped doing it. But wouldn't it be cool if I did a full-on, like, actual Spider-Sona collab?
There was something like that earlier. What was that?
Yeah, I saw that. It was like in December,
Yeah.
I think. December to January.
So it was before I had gotten my art tablet, and so I was still very bad at digital art.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't.
Especially
You're fine.
on my
It's fine.
computer. I mean, my skills improved a whole lot after I got that tablet.
You're still terrible.
Oh yeah, trust me, I'm aware.
I'm kidding. No.
But yeah, so I had just seen Into the Spider-Verse. Or well, I think I had just seen it the second time, and I was like, you know what? I really liked this movie, and I am a huge Spider-Man fan, but I never do Spider-Man.
That's so
fan
true.
art.
I like this movie. Let's rip it off.
Believe it or not,
off.
after I saw the Spider-Verse movie, I was in my head at the end. Miles is like, "Oh, spoiler! Oh, it's not like it's been like a year or two." Anyways, at the end, Miles is like, "Anyone could wear the mask. You can wear the mask." And in my head, as a child, even though I'm still a child, I was like, "Whoa! Wouldn't it be cool if I drew myself as Spider-Man?" And then I made a whole story. I never made a comic about it, even though I really wanted to, but I didn't because I had school and junk. But I've been planning the story and all that, and then that's when, out of nowhere, I think I was following Cody already, and we did an art trade of our Spider-Sonas.
We did.
And then like I think a week or two later, he posted.
What? Uh-oh.
History.
Oh, there we go.
The movie.
I think my first experience with. Oh, so sorry. You can go.
No, go. You go.
Okay.
I was just.
Okay. My experience with watching the movie was I think like right before before Cody posted that actually. I had watched it at my uncle's house for the first time, and he had made this drop down projector of his TV that covered most of the screen, and he wanted everyone to. He wanted my family to watch something on it. He thought it'd be fun, and we watched Spider-Verse on it. And it was our first time seeing it, and it was really pretty on the big screen, and I liked it.
It was the big epic.
Big epic.
It was really cool. That's one of my favorite movies, if not the favorite movie.
Oh,
So wait, when you first saw the movie?
Yeah, I guess we're talking about our Spider-Sonas now.
yeah,
Oh.
I guess.
Well, that movie. Oh my god. Oh my god. I spent so much money at the movie theaters. So
I think I
like
went to see it
was
I'm-
it was Christmas.
Kind of bummed. Oh, sorry.
I didn't tell my story. Okay.
Sorry. I'm done.
So yeah, it was around Christmas time when it came out, right? And
Yeah.
I was in Jersey meeting family, having Christmas. Nobody in my goddamn family wanted to go see it, and I was super mad, and they made me go see Bumblebee instead, which I did
That
not
was a good
like.
movie, though.
Whatever.
That was a good
Whatever.
movie, too.
I'm not gonna.
It was fine.
Okay,
care.
okay, Spider-Man.
I don't care about it. But anyway, I was like itching to see this fucking movie, and I was tempted to just sneak out of the theater and go see it.
Oh god,
So-
that's illegal.
It wasn't until we got back home and I asked like the only friend I have left from high school, and she's like, yeah, we can go. And we went on New Year's Day to see. And Holy shit! It was the best thing ever. It blew my mind.
Yeah.
I was so loud in the theaters because I was having so much fun. And like, I'm not familiar with Marvel and all this. I never read the comics. I never watched the shows. I'm sorry, but it was just like it opened my eyes, and I'm like, this is the most amazing movie I've ever seen in my life. And I probably went back to the theaters 6 or 7 times after just to watch it again because it was so good.
Yeah.
I went to see the movie on opening night. I remember
Oh, really?
because it was the last day of school for that semester, and I was very excited to go see that movie. And so I had already bought 2 tickets for it, but my friend had other plans. I don't even remember what happened, but like, I think he had work. But anyway, something came up and he couldn't make it, so I took one of my other friends, Donovan, instead. So that was actually pretty cool, because I don't really get to hang out with Donovan outside of school a lot, and so that was pretty cool. But yeah, after I had seen it in theaters that first time, I was practically begging my family for like a straight week to go see it in theaters, and they finally caved.
The thing about like not being able to see like one friend outside as much as the other people, I never see my friends outside of school. If I'm being completely honest,
Oh my god, I feel
I
that.
I never go out.
I haven't
I'm
actually.
here unless I need to be somewhere else.
I haven't actually hung out with any of my friends, like, in real life since January, I think.
Oof.
Yeah, and even then it was only, like, one friend. After I, like, got out of high school, my social life basically just died.
I felt that.
But yeah,
Oh, so
Dead time.
this is off topic, but I muted myself because my fucking neighbor dude, he was like laughing like a crackhead outside. I was like, "What are you doing? Stop!" And then I closed my window, and then it got hot, and then I got this mini fan, and it was pretty loud. So it's still on. Can you hear it? Wait, I'm gonna be quiet right now.
I can't hear.
Barely.
But yeah, so
A little bit. No, that
Okay.
much. You're fine.
So
Alright, go back
let's,
to the topic.
Let's switch over to the challenges of
What
Spiders
challenges?
for Hire.
Challenges of like making SFA.
Like the challenges
Yeah.
in this challenge mode
Oh.
is Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight.
Let me
is
tell
hard.
you.
Challenge
Let
mode.
me
Shovel
tell
Knight
you.
is even hard.
Let me tell you some of the challenges. for me, some challenges I faced while making it was coming up, because before we didn't have like an actual script. We were kind of just winging it. I
Yes,
remember.
that was a huge.
and
That was a mistake.
yeah, but I like that. I mean, towards the end we did make the script and we edited everything and it came out pretty good. It's still pretty bad, but it came out good. People liked it.
Everyone,
as of right
we
now-
don't like it. Everyone else likes it. So
Yeah.
I'm okay
That's
with
pretty much it.
Everyone
pretty
else is
much it.
like, it's alright, I guess.
Everyone's like, "Wow, I'm so hyped for episode 2." I'm like,
it.
"Okay."
So proud of you guys.
They're like, "The first one was great." I'm like, "Oh, wasn't it?" Anyways,
Oh,
a challenge I faced while since we didn't have a script, I was having trouble like coming up with like dialogue or poses or scenes, scenarios, you know. And then when we eventually did make the script, I was kind of worried that it wouldn't, because there are people doing like, let's say page 14 and someone was doing page like 10. I was like, what if someone doesn't like tie it in properly? But in the end, it did, and I like how it came out.
Oh, actually, contributing to that. Speaking of tying things in properly, I updated my second page that I made to be transitional, and reading it earlier, I saw that Cody, you didn't use the updated version
Oh
when
no!
posting. So Cody,
no!
that's on you.
Uh-oh.
It still looks good though. It did tie in.
Yeah, it worked. It worked well enough.
So,
It was smooth enough.
definitely
bit
one
rocky.
of the biggest challenges during the production was we started out with a lot more people than we could actually fit.
Yeah.
True.
And then my original plan for Spiders for Hire was it was just going to be like one comic, and it was going to like be a fairly self-contained comedic story. And they were just going to be like, oh, look at this, there's a bunch of bad guys, let's fight them, woo.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh
with,
my
so,
God,
many
the original
with so
plot.
many ideas contributing to the one big melting pot that didn't happen
There's
at
so
all.
many, like, the original idea for Spiders for Hire was so, like, it could have been like a single post on Instagram until we made it like a oh, there's so much planned. I'm not gonna say much, but there's a lot planned.
So
It's ridiculous.
then as we were trying to work all of that out, one comic became two comics became
Oh.
three, and we just kept
500
adding on to the
comics
story.
became 1,000.
And then we also had to throw in the Purge in there, which threw us off a little bit. We didn't have a script starting out, and throughout most of the production of it, we were kind of just winging it with a general idea. And that is on me completely. I kept saying I was going to make a script, and then I never did. So,
But I mean, it was okay because people were taking notes, and then they were sharing the notes with us, and then that's how we kind of got everything done at first. And although it was a hassle, it did come out good in the end.
Oh yeah, it came out amazing for how we were going about it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised we actually even got it done, honestly.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, I think there's a lot of credit due to Cody and everyone else on the team. There's been so much stuff being like thrown at everyone, and so much. There's been stupid ones, and there's been funny, like some good ones.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, so I think we should bring up how those challenges are going to affect us going into issue 2. Like,
Oh yeah.
So
I think we're ready.
We haven't started the script, have you? Have you started the script, or is it just kind of?
I started a general layout of the script.
Alright.
But so what we're doing is we're going to be taking a break for a couple weeks because we have been working very hard to bring issue 1 to you guys.
True.
So
Dylan has been working very hard. He's the last one on the
Dylan.
page.
very hard. We are proud of him. We are proud of him and his
I am
work.
very proud of
We were just
Dylan.
waiting on him for.
Shout
a
out
few
to
weeks.
Dylan. Dylan's gonna be a link in the description. Go
Shout
follow.
out to Dylan.
I love
is chillin'
Dylan.
YT.
Shout
Shout out to
I
Dylan
love
is
him.
chillin'. YT.
But yeah, so going into issue 2,
That's
right
a
off
good
the
point.
bat, we are making the script firsthand, and we're not gonna actually start drawing it until we have the script how we want it. And before we start on the comic, we're gonna be doing scene compositions. That way, it's not like, oh, so here's, say, Ham is standing in front of Mason in this page, but then in the next page, Ham is inexplicably on the other side of the room. So like,
You just
It's-
want a story.
yeah, it's not like the spiders are kind of just all over the place between pages. Like, we're actually gonna have it laid out and everything. That way, it's not as random with the placement of things and stuff. And like, the scenes and stuff are gonna flow a lot better together.
I think we're pretty well prepared for when we start the production.
Oh yeah.
Of people, I think I addressed this too on the SFH post. We have an SFH Instagram, by the way, link in the
We
description.
do. Link in the description.
Follow.
But there have been so many people that are texting me like alone. It's like they're like, when's issue 1 coming out? Have you guys been drawing for like a year straight? And I always tell them, I'm like, we weren't. I mean, on one hand, it'll look like we were drawing for a year, but then you gotta realize that we've been planning, we've been doing the plot, character design, storyboards, concept art, all of that for like half a year basically, pretty much a year in July.
Something I want to bring up. We have kind of been drawing the entire time, but something that you have to keep in mind is while we were drawing, we were working on very different versions of the story when we were drawing
Yeah.
those. So, like, the original pages don't really have much in common with how the story ended up playing out, so we had to redo those pages and stuff. And we've also been planning out a lot for the story throughout that period. And we've kind of
Everyone
just been...
dies like 5 different times.
Oh, yeah. Like, it's insane.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's not true. That's not true. That's no.
Basically,
Stop
if I
spreading
say
lies.
something, just
They're gonna think it's true.
if
So,
I say something, everyone just think it's a lie.
so spoiler alert.
No,
Thanos
no.
get all of the Infinity.
Thanos gets all the.
Infinity Stones.
Iron Man dies in Endgame, guys. Come on.
What? I haven't
Spoiler,
seen
bro!
that yet.
I haven't seen Avengers Endgame. The Avengers Endgame
What?
movie.
I haven't
the
seen
end
Age of
Avengers.
Ultron
The
yet.
Avengers Endgame movie.
I haven't seen Avengers: Age of Ultron yet.
I haven't
What?
seen Iron Man 2 yet.
Iron Man.
Bruh,
2, you mean
okay.
The first one.
Shut up.
Okay, go. Let's get back on track with.
But yeah.
There's an Iron Man.
Oh, and then how quarantine affected the production. That
Oh,
was
you
another
literally
thing
just-
I
that's a
wanted
good-
to
that's a good
touch on.
Well,
transition,
towards
Cody.
the end.
It's a good
Towards
transition.
okay. Let me start by saying this. There obviously there's a lot going on in the world, and this is probably a touchy subject for a lot of people. But we're a bunch of kids in high school, except for Cody, he graduated early. And Diana's in school.
I'm graduating in a few days.
Diana's
next
in college.
week.
Jonas
Oh,
is
God.
graduating like next week. I'm
Yeah.
graduating in 2 years, but I'm okay. Or technically in a year. I don't know. Yeah, 2 years. Yeah, we've all been home, and pretty much for the remainder of issue 1, we were just, since we had so much time on our hands left, we were just kind of knocking it out, and then that's how we got it done.
Yeah. At the start of quarantine, we were maybe halfway through the comic. But
I'd say like almost there.
Yeah, we kind of like barreled through these last few months.
these last couple months have been the most productive for
Yeah.
it. Like,
Definitely.
we've gotten so much of it done in just that amount of time. One of the big issues was we couldn't really find the time to get the pages and
True,
stuff
true.
done. And
Yeah.
while I want to preference this by saying that this is bad time for planet Earth, for civilization, it has been a good time for
Yeah.
the Spiders for Hire crew in terms of
Yes.
our productivity and stuff. And
Yeah.
it's actually helped
My-
us get the comic done.
Shout out my
Stay inside,
grandma.
wash your hands.
She's,
Stay inside, wash your hands. Don't
Stay
do
inside,
anything
wash your
stupid.
hands at
Yeah.
least 20
Shout out
seconds.
shout out my grandma. She's just not staying inside, and she's being a horrible person.
Bro,
Alright.
my grandma
It's
just
not
barely
just
started
joking.
staying
kidding.
inside.
I'm kidding, Grandma. You're not a horrible person, but please stay inside and care
Yeah,
for
Grandma,
Jim
stay
because he has
Stay
lung
inside,
problems,
stay
and you know
safe.
it. Don't be stupid.
Okay, okay, stop.
Listen to my grandma.
Okay. We're just saying it's very coincidental that it helped our productivity.
It
And
did.
Yeah,
we're not
yeah,
saying it'll
definitely.
help anyone else.
Definitely.
Like, we're just
Yeah.
it helped in our situation.
In
we're,
our
we're not
situation,
condoning.
it ended up being beneficial in a weird way.
Yeah.
To a certain degree. To a certain degree.
None of us do anything anyway outside, so really.
That is
We just have a lot of free time because of this, pretty much. And so this is our way of moving on.
Now, I'd
Yeah.
I'd like to go ahead and transition into topic 2, which is quarantine and art. And how do you guys
We
think
kind of
quarantine-
answered that already if you think about it.
Well,
Did we?
how's quarantine affected your art in general and your work?
Like, what do you mean when it comes to like developing or just like making?
Like, just in general.
Well, for me, oh no, Jonas, you go ahead. You go.
Oh no, you're fine. You have something to say. You have something to say. I have no idea what I'm gonna say.
Oh, okay. Well, for me, since I've been drawing pretty much 24/7 every day, everybody pretty much knows that. I guess it just gives me I guess it just gives me a lot more time since I don't have a lot of work to do from school anymore. So I just I've been studying like certain forms of art, like environments, background, character designs. I've been doing that nowadays. So I mean, even though I could have been doing that before, I think this gives me a chance to focus on it 100%. And especially with the SFH comic, and since we're done with issue 1, taking a small break, I think I can focus on finishing school since I'm almost done with it. And yeah, just pretty much being better. Just get better, I guess.
Yeah.
Practice.
I feel like I've been swamped with school, honestly. They just keep piling stuff on. It's kind of overwhelming, but I feel like I've been more productive because I feel like I have less time, so I make more time by drawing in pretty much all my free time. Which probably isn't healthy, but
yeah. So, for me, I don't know, like,
What did you do?
when quarantine first started, it was a really good time for me and my art because I felt a lot less of a burden to get stuff done, and it just helped me feel more comfortable drawing, and so I was doing a lot of drawing. But over the last couple weeks, I've just felt very burnt out, and I feel like drawing anything recently has just been just a monumentous task, and so I haven't really been as productive as I would like to be. Like, I have a lot planned, but because I've been sort of in this slump, I just haven't been able to get to any of it. And so, I don't know, it's kind of just thrown me off quite a bit.
Feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, Jonas, you just commented 24 minutes ago. Hey, a bit late, but can I join?
Oh god.
Yeah, Cody, can I join Spider for Hire? I feel like I'd be really
Wait, you commented where?
He commented
When
on,
did you
on
comment?
the original post for advertising Spider-Man. See, back then,
Oh no.
back then, the title was Spider-Man Heroes for Hire.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was.
And
It
then-
Wait,
was.
was it?
I remember.
And then, like, on the first
That's
day,
awful.
I changed it.
Oh my
That is
gosh.
a terrible title.
That is a terrible. What
It is-
on
I
earth were you
remember.
thinking?
I remember.
You idiot.
It wasn't. It was like I think
Absolute
we're because
buffoon.
Now, in my
Spiders for Hire is
defense,
such a better name.
in my defense, it was a work in progress title.
Yeah.
It was a
In
beta.
that, in that logo, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
The Spider-Man at the top, and then Heroes for Hire. Like if it was under the Spider-Man copyright stuff, that would be interesting. That'd be okay. But
I mean, at least we're not calling it Spider-Man Enter the Spider-Verse. I don't know. At least it's not that.
Hello, I'm still here.
It's okay, Diana.
Diana,
you
what-
answer the question. It's your
yeah.
turn. How has quarantine affected your art?
Yeah.
Okay, so first off, I have not been drawing very much because of schoolwork. Only when I have to for like my art classes, I'll do. Other than that, I just feel kind of like I have to for class, so it doesn't make me want to do it outside. And yeah, just like gaming instead of playing video games. So.
I feel that.
And then there was all the panic happening, and everyone's like afraid that it was gonna come to the U.S. and all this stuff, and that was throwing me off a bit. And then when it happened, and like my school panicking to evacuate everyone and stuff, that was a whole nother off-kilter experience.
That was a weird couple days.
Yeah, I haven't been in the mood. I hadn't been in the mood. It just everything felt like it was happening so fast, and it was just everything's changing. And all this online schoolwork now is so new. Well, not online classes before. Having them all at once online is hard to keep track of sometimes. And I got more tired again. gaming, but yeah, in these past couple weeks, I'm trying to get back into drawing for myself, and I've been doodling mostly for myself. I don't know.
Well, that's pretty cool.
I'm trying to get back into posting, but
Neato.
Throw some of Diana's art here on the screen. Boom, bam, bam. You better put that in, Cody. I'm gonna look like a fool.
Dude, it's pretty cool.
It's pretty
It's
game.
Some of Diana's art.
It's
I put 3
swell.
boom, bam, booms. So now you gotta put
for
like 6 of them
example,
because I just did
this
another
post
setup.
right here. It's pretty
There's
cool.
green in it. There's
oh my
green.
god.
There's the
And-
color green. I
Yeah.
love it.
There's so much green.
It's all green. It's just a straight blank. It's just a straight green PNG of the
Alright.
color green.
All right, now I have to now I have to find a picture of hers with the color green.
Yeah, no, you just put a PNG of the color green on screen. It's like put her signature on it.
Yeah,
Have her slap her sign.
so something I want to do though is
What is
I want to
it?
get back into sketching and stuff. Like
Yeah.
I've kind of been doing practice sketches here and there, but I haven't really touched my sketchbook all that much in like the last year. So
Feel
it's
that.
gonna be a bit of a hassle, but like definitely doing more traditional art is probably gonna help me out a lot, getting back into the groove of things. And like,
Yeah.
I don't know, I just want to start doing some like pose theory and stuff, like just practice action scenes and whatnot, because
Throwing some of Cody's art right here. Boom, bam, boom.
Wow.
whoa, is
bam.
that the color red?
Yo, that looks pretty blue. Pink butterfly.
Whoa.
Is that all the colors of a rainbow? Cody confirmed gay.
Cody confirmed Canadian?
Cody. Cody
We
confirmed
appreciate all members of the.
We appreciate all members of Canada.
Yeah,
we appreciate
the high
you, Canada.
class.
And now
We love you,
for
Alex
the,
and Josh.
playing of
We love
the,
you, North America.
I'm gonna sing the. We should all sing the Canadian national anthem.
I don't.
Out of
No,
respect.
let's not. Let's
Out of respect.
let's not. Moving on. Next topic.
You know, we're only,
Canadian
like,
national anthem.
we're only like 35 minutes into this take.
Are
But
Are you serious? I thought we'd been recording 3 hours.
No.
Yeah, we've been goofing off so much.
we have been. So yeah, anything else you guys want to bring up while we're still on this topic?
Well, no, not really. I think we should start talking about the channel now.
Alright. Sounds like a plan. That was a great transition, Ham.
Thank you.
You are so welcome.
I'm looking for the lyrics to "Oh Canada," and all I'm getting is some rap song named "Oh
Please,
Canada."
we're talking about the channel.
I'm talking about "Oh Canada" by Calixa Lavalley.
Please stop.
So yeah, this is
Talking
probably
This is
gonna
a
be
bad
Canadian.
song.
this is probably gonna be a shorter episode.
It's gonna be like 3 minutes, and it's just gonna be us going. Wait, no, cut that out.
Oh Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love and all of us command.
All right, can Jonathan,
With glowing
stop?
hearts we see thee rise,
All
the
right.
true north strong and free.
Jesus Christ.
I deafened him and muted him.
Oh my lord.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, he's done.
Oh no, hey.
Oh, he's done. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
You can't server deafen me. I'll server
Okay.
deafen. No.
I have the power to
You, I love
disconnect you, Jonas.
Everyone has the
too.
power to disconnect everyone.
Yeah, don't.
No, but don't do that here. We can't do that here.
Don't.
But yeah.
Okay.
Gonna unadmit all of you.
All right. Let's go. Going back to the topic of the channel. What do you guys think we have? What do you guys have in mind for what we're gonna do with the future of this thing?
I'm
So-
gonna. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you can go ahead, Jonas.
Oh, okay. I was gonna make a very good and very professional how to draw videos for each spider sauna, and yeah, that's it. That's very legitimate. Not good. Not I mean good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Good. They're good. They're
Speaking of
good.
the channel,
They're good.
the interview video is currently sitting at 46 views
Is it?
Wowee.
That's pretty cool.
That's more views
That's
than
pretty cool.
I've ever gotten on anything.
That is good for our first video.
That is pretty good for
Although
our
It's a
first
lot,
video.
actually.
Technically,
I think it's-
publicly, Jonas's animation Oatmeal was our first video.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's the first thing that pops up when I search it, I
Yeah.
think.
Which
Diana, I was wondering if you would like, because I know you're pretty like,
take your time, Ham.
It's okay. We love you and
you don't
support
have to. You don't have to.
Oh,
Obviously, we were just wondering.
Talking that entire time, I didn't
What?
hear a word of it.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Whatever. I'm gonna repeat the question. I just said to Diana that we know that she was Jonas. I'm watching Oatmeal. I know he was watching Oatmeal. I was wondering because Diana was pretty hesitant to join the podcast earlier. Not like hesitant, but like kind of like should I? Or so I was wondering like because I think we're having a good time here. So like I was wondering if you'd like to be in like one of the main videos or something for the future. Of course you don't have to, not every video, but just like time and time if you'd like to stop by, feel free to. Doesn't matter.
If you don't want to, but if you could, but if you don't want to, that's fine. If you do want to,
Yeah, pretty
So
much is what I said.
Yeah. We'll have to see.
That's a probably for me, coach.
But yeah, so
I have a couple ideas for what we could do with the channel, like maybe like commentary videos or like just some art videos, just some fun little
we should
stuff.
try the watching Titanic again.
No,
you really shouldn't.
Right.
You were supposed to edit that one, Jonas.
Yeah, Jonas was supposed to edit that whole. We had a whole video.
I don't know where the video file is.
Yeah, we have a whole.
We recorded.
We recorded.
We
a whole
recorded
ass
like an
video.
hour. It was like
I
a
don't know
movie. It was like
where,
an hour and a half, and
No, we
Jonas
didn't
never
fi-
fucking.
No, we never finished the movie. Is the
Well,
thing.
we had a bunch of. Wait, we didn't even have funny stuff in it.
No, it wasn't good. It wasn't a good video.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it really wasn't.
We all agree it was not good. So
It was not.
I didn't bother with it at the time, and now I can't find the video. So that's
We're
gone
not talking
forever.
about Titanic, the movie where the dude dies in the iceberg.
This is the bad animated one.
yeah,
we should
It's
redo that.
an animated one with mice.
Probably the epitome of that.
There was dolphins that were talking. I remember.
Probably the
They won't
epitome of
care
that-
if we show it. Who the hell's
of that
gonna copy it?
recording was me calling a dog the Winter Soldier a bunch of
Oh, I
times.
remember
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
that was a good bit.
And
That
then,
was a funny little bit.
And there was a cat
I think-
that was like, "Whoa, is that Black Panther?"
At the same time,
Oh
everyone
my
was talking
God.
over each other for their bits,
Bucky.
and it was just kind of a mess.
You couldn't even see. You couldn't even hear the dialogue. It was just us talking shit about the movie the whole time.
Yeah, so
It was so fun. Who was in that recording? I feel like it was Kevin, me, Jonas, and Cody.
I think Alex was in there too.
Alex? I don't think so.
Really?
Was he?
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alex
Yeah.
was.
I think he was in there.
Was Kevin in it? I think Kevin was in it.
Kevin
Yeah,
was in it.
Kevin
Kevin
was
was in it.
Yeah, I remember.
Maybe Dylan. I can't remember.
why are we talking about a video that no one's gonna ever see? Neither
don't
we're
know.
not even gonna see it.
Yeah, so-
Okay, let's talk
So
about
current
never
events
happened.
for the channel.
Titanic 2.
We've got the SFH interview up. Go watch it. Link in the
Link in
description.
outro, end cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a lot of fun to do. Ham edited that in like a day.
Good.
Oh my god. No, it wasn't a day. It was like it was maybe like 2 or 3 days.
I mean,
because
obviously I'm exaggerating,
edit-
but he like
Oh, yeah.
went through it.
I'd honestly like to
I
see all
edited
that footage.
all raw like together. No, you won't.
I would love to see that, honestly.
Well, they're gone. I deleted them from my thing, so I have more storage
Or at
space.
least
But
the
they're still
Snyder
on the
Cut.
Dropbox link. They're still in the Dropbox link if you want to see them.
Oh, yeah, I'll watch those later.
While editing, I remember I had Jonas and Cody's clips first, and then it took like I think a day or two for everyone else to give me theirs, which was like Dylan, Kai, Nerve Gear. And while editing, I remember I think I was like so excited. I was like, "Oh yeah, it's our first video. It's so stupid." I edited like as if Jonas and Cody were the only ones in the video. So whenever I got new footage, I had to like kind of cram them in. But I did it in a way that was like, I'm not gonna restart the thing. I'm just gonna patch them in. I'm just gonna throw them in here and there.
That's
and then
smart, yeah.
and then that way I didn't have to restart. I think a lot of people do that, but when I did it, I felt like a genius. Yeah, end result was interesting.
Good for you, Abe. Good for you. Pat on the little
I'm not the
head.
best editor, obviously. I think I commented on the video. I was like, God, this editor sucks. And my friend, my buddy Fran, he replied to my comment. He was like, yeah, you guys should fire this dude. This guy's trash.
Yeah, I left a like on that comment.
It was pretty funny.
I haven't actually checked the comments on that video.
Oh, you should pin it. You should pin it. That'd be funny. You should like heart it and pin it.
But yeah,
Who are we subscribed to on that?
I think it's just
to me. That's so sweet.
it's Jonas, me, Cody, and Kai.
Oh.
Sure.
Ice Cerebrus Speed Paint.
Oh, that's mine. That's for
Yeah.
the Ryan comic. Go subscribe to me.
Yeah.
Link in description. Go subscribe to all of us. Link in description.
Is Ryan still happening? Is Ryan? For those of you who don't know,
Okay. For those of you who don't know, I started a side project called Ryan and the Seven Sages. It's not. I mean, it's been in the works for a while, but I put development on a hiatus because we were finishing SFH1. So who knows? We might go back to it soon.
What happened to the Discord? Is it dead?
It's still there. No, it's still there. I kicked you because you weren't a member.
Oh yeah.
I added you so you could be in. This was before the Hireverse server, so I added you so you could talk to Cody and Noodle.
oh yeah.
That was funny.
And then like you would never talk anyway, so I was just like, I mean, he's not gonna know.
I wasn't doing anything there.
But yeah. So future plans for the channel. We've got the interview up. That was a lot of fun to make. We had that planned for a little bit. I'd say maybe like 3 days. and then we kind of just
The
whipped
oatmeal
that
video?
one out.
The infamous oatmeal video.
And then yeah, there was the infamous oatmeal video that Jonas didn't warn any of us about.
Yeah, I was not
Oh, yeah.
expecting
Kind
it.
of
It's
just
like how
uploaded
long?
it.
9 seconds.
I kind of did, though. Not gonna lie.
I was honestly like expecting the PSA video to be on the channel, but then I was like, I mean, it's already on
Yeah.
everyone else's channel, so it doesn't matter.
That's right. PSA. Link in the description.
Link in the description. Jonas's PSA. Oh no, it's unlisted on your thing. Public it.
Wait,
Yeah,
public what?
public.
Wait, oatmeal
The
unlisted?
PSA. It's unlisted. It's for you. It's unlisted. I remember. I think at least. Last time I checked,
yeah.
it was unlisted.
Oh yeah, on my channel it's unlisted. Yeah.
A link in the description. Jonas's PSA video for the comic. Link in the description.
I have to, yeah. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm switching to my account, and I'm going to my library
God.
section. I'm going to my videos.
Okay.
I'm going to Spies for Hire legal PP legal PSA.
It's
7
not.
views.
So yeah.
Oh no wait. Shoot. I'm missing
One
a
of
tab.
the things we have planned for this channel is not only do we have the podcast, but we want to do a bunch of art videos, and
Yeah.
we've got a bunch
some
of art
commentary
friends
stuff.
that we really want to do collabs with on that channel, and so
Yeah.
it's just going to be a lot of fun. Like, we might do some Scriblio videos, some, what is it, Draw Pile?
Yeah, or Agio is one that
Yeah.
most people can use this in the browser.
We had an idea earlier. It was like we redesign each other's spider sonas for a video.
Yeah,
But that's it.
yeah.
That's a maybe. That's a maybe.
I'm down for that. I think.
I'm completely
We had
down for that.
because I don't know how the recording of the drawing is gonna work. Because like everyone can like
Well,
record
we
their
could-
screens and all
um,
that.
We could
Well,
all
But,
just
like,
film each other's thing.
Yeah, what we could do is we
Have someone
could
edit.
all hop into a call together and just do it then, and like record
Like,
ourselves actually doing the
'cause,
drawings and like sort of just like edit it to where it like cuts between.
just like slow down the time lapse because there's a because you know how everyone time lapse their thing. I think that's the best way to go. But for me, I use Autodesk like a loser. But I mean, Autodesk isn't bad. But I mean, compared to Procreate. But yeah. So I think the best way to go is like slow down the clips of us drawing it, and then like at the end we put it in every now and then like at the end it's like here's my drawing, and then we throw up the drawing. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool. I'm down with it.
Yeah.
We should also do like Have you guys ever watched Subjectively? Oh, you guys
The what?
suck. I bet you guys don't watch Subjectively. I think I told
Subjectively?
Cody,
What
but
is that?
it's an art channel. Cody, didn't I tell you about that?
Yeah, you've told us about it.
They do
I
this
haven't.
thing where they have like avatars, basically. I mean, it's not just them, but a lot of people do that. And I was thinking like maybe for like those videos, we have like our own like emote type of things.
Yeah.
And like when
heard
we
of them.
talk, like we put we show the avatar, like
And the channel, we're still working it out, but it's probably not just going to be art content. Like, we're probably gonna have some like gaming videos in there too, where we're like,
we'll throw it in
Cody
Just
playing
throw it in.
Minecraft. Or
for 10 hours
listen-
straight.
I'll just upload a 7-hour Let's Play.
you would. That's all
You should do
Cody
that
does
on your
now.
8-bit channel. So
Minecraft.
shout out to 8-bit. Link in the
Shouts
description.
to-
Oh my
Shout
god, I
out to
totally
8-bit.
can now that I can actually record things again.
Yeah, you can do that, dude. You can stream.
Dude, I'm sitting
I'm
on
a Twitch streamer.
Dude,
Twitch
I'm
on-
no
Twitch
joke.
on stream.
I'm sitting on over 40 hours of Minecraft hardcore content.
You fool!
Like,
Do it.
Oh, you're such a fool.
Do
Do
it.
it. Twitch stream.
oh my God.
Twitch.tv/8bit.
I would watch.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Once I have my own place, I am actually going to do Twitch streams.
Bro,
That'd be
do
so
it.
cool. I'd pitch.
then I-
I'd be down for.
Then I can break into your
that.
your and I'm gonna take your Minecraft server.
Don't throw your cat around.
That's how that works. You break into someone's house, they can legally steal your Minecraft server.
That's so. What are we talking about now? Should we transition to the next topic?
Yeah.
Oh, is that it? Are we done? Basically.
I guess it is. Yeah.
I guess we're transitioning to the end now.
Yeah. Shoutouts. Let's.
You're gonna go first.
okay.
Diana, you go first. Diana goes first.
Diana.
Hang on. I was doing.
If you'd like to say why you shout out them, if you'd like to say why you'd shout them out, then go for it.
Yeah, so,
I'm gonna heckin' explain why you should follow them.
okay, before we do the shoutouts, I want to actually say, like, what we're doing this about. So, basically, we figured, hey, we've got this large platform where, like, 13 different artists all coming together with our own followings. And so what we want to do is at the end of each podcast episode, we want to shout out a couple of art profiles that we really like.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's just jump into it.
I just got a notification that says RC Pop pinned your comment.
Oh yeah, I just did
Yeah,
that. I think.
I remember.
I heard it.
Yeah. Okay, well, Diana, whenever you're ready, you go ahead.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm trying to find her again. Anyway, so my shout outs, we all have two, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my
I
first
think it was
one,
originally one, but
my first one is, they're on Instagram, both of them. Jay and Jofi or viral_Genesis. Same artist. It's just they're two different accounts. But Jay and Jofi, she's this really young artist, and like she's got crazy good art. It's very stylized, reminiscent of like I would say 2000s cartoon. She really loves old school Cartoon Network, and she's currently working on her own original series. I think she's working on a pilot or something right now.
Oh,
She's
dang.
looking to get it pitched to Cartoon Network.
That's
We're
awesome.
so
And-
cool.
Neat.
So yeah, her personal account is J and Jofi. It's JNJOFI, and her other account that has all of her original art for that show she's trying to pitch is viral_Genesis. And yeah, she should go
wow.
check her out. She's really
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
And
So
That sounds really
talented.
cool.
in post,
She has potential.
In post,
I'm
I'm
looking
gonna
at it right now, it's
like
really cool.
Yeah.
take
Cody, throw up
screenshots
the
of
yeah.
their profiles and
link in the
them up.
description too, obviously.
link in the description.
I'm gonna do the description. Cody, you edit the video
Let's just show bits.
and upload it, and then I'll edit everything on like the website and all that.
All right, big bet.
Okay, cool.
And my other shout out is a good friend of mine. Her username's Beckany_. She's also on Instagram. She's just a really she's a sweetheart. She's a very nice friend. I love her dearly. Her art is
Aw.
also very adorable and very detailed, I would say. She really captures the eyes of her characters, and they're just all very interestingly designed. That was a word I said. And she's a really nice person. Please give her follows. Please love
Will
her art.
do. Throw her up on screen, Cody.
Heck yeah.
In post.
They're gonna
We look
be
like fools
so
right now.
confused why they're in this video. Like,
Well, I mean, it's a link in the description, I guess.
Who should go? I'm gonna go.
Alright, I'll go after you.
I have technically three, but it's also technically two. First one is my dad. He is. I didn't think two at first. Now I'm like, oh, I should actually, because he is good and I love him. He is at
He's
Bill
very cool.
Claggett, BIL description. But
Hang
he
on,
does.
Can we get a clap for Bill?
Do a clap for Bill Claggett.
Can we get some Bill Claggett? Some
He's
Bill
very
Clappett?
cool. And I love him. He does cool painting stuff and old digital painting, and, physical. He does a lot of watercolor. He's very nice.
Yeah,
very
Bill's
good
really
dad.
cool.
Bill is honestly just a great guy.
He's been very supportive of the SFH
Yeah.
project and all
He
that,
has
and
been.
I really appreciate it. Remember when he drew a Gonkel stand? Can we throw it up on screen?
Can we throw up Gonkel's
Throw
stand on
throw
the- on
Goggles.
the-
I have the picture,
Garlic
Cody. I'll
and
send it to you so you can edit it in post.
Heck yeah.
That's
My
easy.
second one is Sir Matt and his collab comic Highway. Those are both his account and his collab account are really under, and especially Highway is especially it's hilarious. So please follow both.
Alright, so Jonas was cutting out when he was saying those names. But,
Yeah, I thought it was just me.
Um,
I thought it was just me.
Oh, I can re-say it if you want.
here, I'll say it, that way it comes out clearer.
Alright, cool.
Oh,
So
God.
Jonas said Sir MacGuffin and high-waisted shorts are his other two.
Yes.
And
They're
we're
good.
gonna throw those up on
To sum it
screen
up.
right here.
High-waisted shorts
Big
is funny.
epic.
Sir MacGuffin is good. That's to sum up what I said.
Oh, I found the Gonkel. I found the Gonkel
Have I-
stand.
have I been
We're gonna
cutting
throw
out
it up
small-
early in the video.
No,
Not the whole time. It's just
you
the
like
chunks.
just started.
Oh, okay.
I thought it
cool.
was my connection,
That's
but
not
nah,
bad.
yeah, it's cool
Yeah.
though. It's cool though.
So,
Good thing we're
Also,
editing it.
my turn.
yeah.
Well, originally I was gonna shout out Diana, but she joined the podcast, and I was like, well, that would be weird if I do that, and she's gonna be in the link in the description anyways. But I mean, obviously, go follow Diana. Her art's really cool. But also, I'd like to shout out Kevin. Kevin's one of our great friends. They're working on the SFH comic with us. He's his name is Drabber Knight on Instagram.
He's my real life
We'll
son.
throw that up on screen, if you will.
Yeah.
Right there it is.
It's right
He
there.
changed it. It's change it. You better cross that out and change it now. Okay, Guac Boy, Guac Bo
Oh
one.
yeah. Oh, yeah, you changed
His
it.
art's really cool. His art's really cool. He's been like he just recently got Procreate, and ever since then he's been developing his art and trying to make it look
Yeah,
really cool.
he's
And I really
getting
do think
better
it's
and better.
good.
Oh yeah, he has been.
He's
been
like he's
making
the
a
youngest
lot of
in our group,
progress,
and
and I am proud of him.
we're all proud of Kevin.
He is amazing at coloring. Like,
Oh, that's so
I just
true.
want to say
He's
that
pretty good at coloring. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so true.
his colors are.
Okay.
Mwah.
He knows his color theory.
He really. Does.
Well,
Alright.
even if it's not.
Alright. I
Like,
gotta
I
get
have
to
no
my second
idea,
shout
but-
out.
That's
Sorry.
Okay. Next on my shout out thing, I'd like to shout out one of my good close friends from school. His name's Fran, or your local friendly Fran on Instagram. He's started recently drawing again this year, during early days of sophomore year, and ever since then he's been developing his art style, trying to make it look really cool and cartoony, because that's what he wants to be when he grows up. He said he wanted to be a cartoonist or a chef. And I think that's a really cool thing, and it's pretty inspiring to see that he's developed his art style in a way that makes it look like pretty cool and consistent every now
I
and
didn't know about the chef.
yeah, go follow Fran, go follow Kevin. They're really good friends of ours, and I'd really appreciate you guys stopping by to see everyone's work.
Yeah. And then, so my first shout out is my epic gamer GF Cody, and it's kind of like
Himself.
a 2-in-1, because I'm shouting her out, but I'm also shouting out a cool project that me and Tam are working on with her called Exo City.
Throw it up on screen.
Ooh,
Can we throw that up on screen and post?
can we get a
Hell
screen?
yeah.
Yeah. So her is at Serious Danger Noodle and at Danger Noodle Comics. We're gonna throw both of those up. Yeah, and then I also would like to shout out our unpaid intern. He's the one doing the
The thumbnails.
the thumbnails, and he's also the one that you saw screaming in the interview. That's Kai.
At the end, at the very end, that's
At the
Kai.
very end.
Yeah.
The ah. Kai is just a huge help to the project, and we absolutely love him to bits. He is epic.
I love Kai. Kai's really cool. And I remember the other day, I was gonna do this thing where we were gonna I had a bit prepared where we were gonna promote. That's for another. Let's save that for another video.
Okay.
Okay, Ham.
Point is, we love Kai.
Hamburger.
Go follow Kai on his Instagram go follow Kai. Go follow Kai at T_Y_M_I_X. Throw it up on screen. Link in the description, of course.
Post.
Throw up the screen.
But yeah. So, anything you guys want to say to close us out?
Don't forget to smash the like button and stay inside. Don't do anything stupid. Wash your hands. Take showers. Drink some water. Okay, not too
Hey,
cold, not too hot.
why don't you drink some water?
I am drinking water.
Hey, why don't
you want to hear me
drink some
I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna drink some water.